What is going on, guys? This is Miasin. So I wanted to make a quick little video right here on a combo that I just discovered featuring a card that a lot of pro players are playing now, which is a card in the extra deck. I'm not gonna spoil it, I'm just kidding. You saw it in the thumbnail. It's Dueling Chimera, linked to monster. Basically, all fire monsters gain 500 attack, the water monsters lose 400, but who cares? When it's destroyed by battle by card effect, you can recycle back a fire monster from your graveyard to your hand. That's pretty insane because it includes your own card effects, and obviously in the Fire King deck, you can destroy your own cards with Fire King Island and Kirin, which could actually lead to some pretty nasty combos. But yeah, let's jump right into it. So Snake Eye Ash and Arvada is just a really quick two-card combo example, but obviously there is multiple ways of playing it out. So you're going to be searching the Populace, special summon, and then get your search for the original Sinful Spell Snake Eye. Ash transform into the Oak, and then Chilling 1, Chilling 2 in order to kind of dodge Ghost Bell, even though it doesn't really dodge Ghost Bell because the Flamberge can still get Ghost Belled. And then yeah, summon the Flamberge there, and then you can equip the Populace, or rather place it in the Spell and Trap zone. And this is where you summon your Doolittle Chimera, but it's not going to stick on the field for too long because we're going to be linking off into Promethean Princess and then revive back the Chimera, and then go into original Sinful Spell Snake Eye. It's not really like you can say that this combo really loses to Nibiru because you check for Nibiru as soon as you summon Doolittle Chimera with your 2 level 1 monsters on the board, because then your opponent might be scared of you going into an Appaloosa, so it's pretty much guaranteed that he's going to be nibbing you here. But anyways, now you're going to be summoning the Onyx, and then that's going to be searching for the Sanctuary, and then Sanctuary into Island. And this is where it gets very interesting. So you link off into the Sunlight Wolf. You're going to be going Island in order to destroy the Arvada to search the Garunix, and then Arvada revive back the Onyx, and then Chilling 2 Garunix special summon from hand. Only the Garunix will trigger, not the Sunlight Wolf, because there's nothing of value to recycle back at this point. But yeah, you're going to be destroying the Kirin, and Kirin will be reviving back the Arvada and actually destroy your own Doolittle Chimera, because that way you can recycle back your Kirin. So you get one recycle back with the Kirin, but we're not done yet actually, because it gets way better. We are now going to be linking off the Garunix as well as the Snake Eye Ash into the IP Masquerena, which will then trigger the Sunlight Wolf to recycle back the Garunix. Even though Garunix does the exact same thing in the hand and in the graveyard, it's really nice to be able to recycle it back because that plays completely around Soul Release. Now you don't have to rely on your graveyard too much because everything is in your hand, and that Onyx is going to be dying on the end phase because of Arvada, and on the opponent's next standby phase, it comes back to your hand. So we didn't have to rely on Barong, and we still have 3 Fire King monsters in our hand, and we, again, don't really care too much about the graveyard. I mean, Snake Eye cards, we can live without them because at the end of the day, you can win with just Fire King cards. The only card in the graveyard that does something is Princess, so if your opponent wants to Soul Release you for like one relevant card, sure, go for it. I really couldn't care less, and there are a lot of threats on my field. So I still have Arvada as well as IP Masquerena with a Fire Monster, and the Sunlight Wolf, of course. So if my opponent special summons a monster, I can go Princess, destroy the Sunlight Wolf, and then Sheen the Masquerena in order to link off using the Sunlight Wolf so that my monster doesn't get destroyed, but my opponent's monster still gets destroyed and Princess is still summoned. And then I still have 3 Fire King cards in my hand. But Soul Release right here is completely useless because, again, everything is in my hand. And all thanks to Doolittle Chimera, because that would allow me to recycle back one of my Fire King monsters. And then again, Sunlight Wolf gets me back the second one. If you're only relying on Sunlight Wolf to get you there, it's not going to be enough. But yeah, this is actually pretty nasty, so the fact that even this deck's worst nightmare, Soul Release, can easily be played around if you actually know what you're doing and you're destroying your own monsters for advantage is actually pretty insane. So yeah, we got like all of our Fire King monsters in rotation while having a pretty nasty board with only 2 cards. And obviously there are way more ways of pulling this off. I mean, I learned this combo in just like one day, so yeah, you can already believe that there is going to be even nastier combos that will be probably discovered once we get to like the big YCSs, so Costa Rica, Las Vegas, and Sydney. Anyways, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.